Okay, so remember that they're changing my voice and that God is in charge. The people who are rebelling against God, who are leading the No Kings protests, they're not very smart, okay? And I'm not talking about Hispanic labor union people. I'm talking about the main people leading the protests. These whites, Jews, and LGBT people have set up rape cults, rape by deception especially, groups all over the world, fraternities, social clubs, corporate groups, what have you. They're military groups. They're notorious for rape everywhere they go. And so as they say no kings, keep in mind the king, the true king, which is me, not Donald Trump, not King Charles, not anyone else. Okay, what they're saying, because it's a hidden message, right? These are cultists who set up these groups. What they're saying is that they reject God and his son, which is me, for rape cult ideas and processes and child molesters and fraternities. Look at the rate of rape and the rape of children. In logical tribes and societies, they didn't have rapes to anywhere near the same degree. So they're pushing for rape, they're pushing for white supremacy, Jewish supremacy, they're pushing for their social clubs and social orders. So earlier they were really going out of their way to provoke me. So I yelled out loud, and I'm proud and I'm glad that I did, that they don't want to go point by point with me over whose spirit is greater, because they know my spirit is greater. So quite often it comes to me yelling at the government workers and putting them in their place, and they just look stupid and they go quiet. The LGBT community representatives and the government workers, they go quiet. The English representatives, the American, everybody from every group you can think of, because they know that I'm superior. They know that my spirit is superior. They know that I've won. Now you got to realize the situation here. They took it there. I'm not someone who just goes on and on about, hey, I'm superior to you. Hey, by the way, I'm superior to you. Okay, that's not how I think. But as they came at me in this kind of immature frat way that they come at people, it forced a situation where I spilled it out to them. And I say, look, this is not working in your favor. One thing I always bring up is the time. I said, look at the timeline. Why you've been acting like bitches, like Setians, right? The word waste is a plain word for waste set. As you've been acting like filth, like a waste of life, with no humanity, just trash. I've been manning up. So what, I can't dress in fancy clothes because of the sabotage and so on and so forth? That means nothing. You people have been going out like punks. You've been leading your families to hell, and you have no viable counter-argument. Even if you're an atheist, you've been wasting your life acting like some kind of sissy. I would love to debate any atheist anytime on whether or not the top martial arts, the Royal African Falcon, far cooler than Michael Jordan and Martin Luther King put together, the Royal African Falcon top martial artist life is superior to other lives. They got nothing. When they argue that Gargamel in real life is, the real life version of that is superior. When they argue Lex Luthor. I mean, you gotta be kidding. What, Justin Bieber? What could they say? Here, King Charles? I mean, come on. Think about it. So you know them by their works, right? They're propounding inferior ideas as if they're superior, and they're propounding an inferior spirit as if it's superior. And they're doing bitch-ass shit like background noise, changing the sound of my voice. I mean, they are really disgracing themselves. Imagine you're part of a group that thinks they got to sabotage and act like hazing bitches, act like saboteur, taunt, gang-stalking worms. I mean, think about it. That is a fucking waste of life. When you're a little kid and you heard about samurais, did you say to yourself, hey, I'd rather be a geek-ass, frat-ass, bitch-ass motherfucker that persecutes Jesus doing weird, racist, homosexual, rape cult shit? I mean, it is despicable. Yoked to child molesters? I mean, fucking child molesters. Basically people who traffic children and coerce children with impunity, just sick people. Sick state-sponsored, military-backed, police-backed dogs with no heart. I mean, Freemasonry, let's face it, it's become synonymous with organized rape trafficking. Worse than sex trafficking, right to the essence of sex trafficking, pure rape trafficking. As they coerce people acting like Walter Peck with a fucking Masonic logo. I mean, just bitches. It is painful to see them go out like complete bitches. Motherfuckers should have rallied to me, but instead they're like, I'm a Freemason. That's fucking pathetic. When you were a kid, you're like, I wish I could be a bitch with an apron. I mean, think about it. It It is fucking disgraceful. It is fucking disgraceful. Shame on you people. All these corporate worms. About some worm in the CIA. I wish I was a CIA bitch. That's fucking retarded. James Bond sucking a kid in a cult is fucking stupid. Stupid. And they run their dick suck with their breath smelling like their kid's dick. Acting like complete punks. Put in their sniveling place every day. I put these motherfuckers in their place. And every once in a while, when things get heated, I say, meet me at the fucking gate. Do you think they ever show up? No, they don't show up. They are tail tucked, hiding like the CIA like a bitch. Like the FBI like a pussy. Like some gang stalking, dick sucking worm. Hiding like a racist homosexual in the Castro. No, just gang stalking from far away. Like our spirit is bitch, though, bitch. It's fucking pathetic. When you were a kid, did you wish you were one of those bitch-ass motherfuckers? Or were you looking up to Michael Jordan? Now imagine much greater than Michael Jordan, the top martial artist ever, the king of kings. Newsflash, there is a king in America, and he's the king of kings, he's the son of God. Well, at the most important time in history, everyone else, when my parents are blameless, and there's something to be said about my brothers, are going out like fucking bitches. That's the real life story of the human race. That's the products of their forefathers and ancestors. People, when God's son called them the top martial artists ever, they went out like fucking Masonic kids stuffing sissies. Just like a bitch, just like one. Okay, so this video is not aimed at anyone who's actually trying to do the right thing. Any ICE protesters who are not trying to insult me when they say no kings, what have you. This video is aimed at people who deserve to be insulted. Any cops who are trying to do the right thing more than other police officers. Any Freemasons who see themselves as trying to do the right thing more than other Masons. Any military. Anybody who tries to do the right thing, this video is not aimed at them. Thank you.